Good ma'am. She's still hanging around. That was abrupt.
Here's a real life look at my Sunday scaries.
He loves me like I'm brand new. My friend nostalgia, I found you when I heard the sweet sound of the ones who I once knew so well.
Reporting to you live from Charlotte. The lighting in here is really rough and I can't set you up anywhere. Oh well. This is an important moment. So, Charlotte, I believe, is a 2008 Jeep Liberty, and I've had her since basically I started vlogging when I first got my license in 2016. And she has been a trusty confidant, but she's getting elderly and getting really old and literally like deteriorating before my eyes. And up until like the last few weeks, it made me so sad to think about having to get a new car and saying bye to Charlotte. And I was talking to my mom this morning, and she was like, yeah, the fact that like now instead of talking about how much you love Charlotte, you're talking about like all the things that are wrong with her. She's got like enough problems with her now that like it won't make me as sad to say goodbye. And she was like, well, that's how you know it's time. It would take me 5 minutes to list off everything that's going wrong with Charlotte at the moment, but I want this to be sentimental, and I've done a lot of vlogging for my car. The reason why I'm telling you all of this, because it is April 14th, it's about 2:15, and the other day I scheduled an appointment with a car salesperson to look at a Honda, and I'm so excited. I've been doing research and I narrowed it down to wanting either a Jeep of some sort or a Honda because a lot of my friends have Hondas. I've heard great things about Hondas. Shout out to Jingle for being such a great help and just like soundboard for my car search because I know like nothing about cars. So my dad and I are about to head up to Fort Wayne to look at this car. It quite possibly might be my unicorn car. Why is my screen upside down? My vlog screen is upside down. Anyways, I really hope it goes well. I'm not sure if I'll like get the car today. That is definitely in the cards and that's kind of what I want to happen. But who knows? We also have to find out what to do with Charlotte because we don't just want her sitting around. I don't know that I could get hardly any money out of her because of all of the problems. But we're gonna try, and yeah. This is a big deal for me because I was lucky enough to be provided almost entirely with Charlotte when I first got her from my parents. And this next car that I get will be all mine, and I'm really excited. So, yeah, just the last sitting in here vlog with Charlotte maybe. I cleaned her all out, like literally everything is out of here. It's kind of disgusting and I'm only slightly embarrassed to have her in this current state, but what are you gonna do with it? I found like expired craisins under my seat. Yeah, high school lunch on the run. It's been a good ride, buddy. She got her car and we are currently riding in it. I'm a tad scared, I'm not gonna lie. I am a good driver. We're driving home from the dealership. The point is right at you, you know that. Oh, I'm very excited. I need to get an air freshener in this thing so that I can make it my own. Oh, I named this car Charlotte. Don't really know why, I just the name came to me, so. Charlotte. Yeah.
In a voice memo from years ago, we were laughing about some nonsense. Oh, how I miss those friends. Circumstances made it so that I'll never see their faces, except for on the internet, where I'll never really know what's going on behind their smile. I mean, I guess I could check in once in a while.
We have really
What you got? Pretty sure something's trying to build a nest over here.
I know, it's a real red bird.
Vixen, did you escape a few days ago?
I like how the whole neighborhood witnessed it and said, well, that fence works well.
Yeah. And I was chasing after her in my Jimmy Buffett Crocs with a shot glass sticking out.
Good girl.
Got him. There he is. This is National Geographic. Where'd he go? There's their little nest. Where'd they go? Wow. My family is now officially obsessed with crumble cookies. This box is still from last weekend, but this box is some of the new flavors, and in our defense, someone brought them into my dad at his office. So thanks to whoever you are, but yeah, we're addicted. They're pretty deadly.
Hello.
Happy birthday!
Well, I was gonna say happy tax day.
Oh yeah, well that's another issue. Jeez.
I have to.
Oh, look at this. We're back for another pastry board. Oh yeah. What do you have?
I don't know, but it looks good.
Fancy blueberry lemon, small batch brew soda. I'm in heaven. BRB. Lots of trees. Look at them.
Don't want this to end. If I stay, promise to never go away. If I go,
So excited, Mom.
promise to be there when I wake. I had a dream last night. I was holding you so tight. What are we gonna do?
Oh, man. Thank you. Is that key lime pie? Oh, Allie. Man. Happy anniversary, Dad. Yeah, happy anniversary. That's even better.
Need a picture of that or not?
Oh, good. Lauren's our.
Looking around, nobody's with me, guess I'll move on ahead. Searching the ground, 'cause I've been here before, it's all inside my head. Is it not strange how we all find something wrong with each other, the other?
Hello, lovely people. I feel like I have hardly shown my face and talked in this vlog just because this weekend has been so crazy. The primary goal being to find me a car and get that all situated. So Friday is when we went to look at that, which is the whole clip at the beginning of this video where I explained like why I'm needing a new car, how like excited I am about it, and that my dad and I were going to look at a car that I had found. And I feel like just for personal documentation's sake and just to kind of better explain what the heck happened this weekend to you guys, I'm just gonna do a sit down explanatory clip, I guess. So Friday when we went, there was one car. It was a white car. It was a limited series CRV that I really wanted to look at. That was what we originally had contacted the guy about. And so that's the one we looked at first. And while we were there, we were like, well, we might as well look at the other used CRVs that you guys have on the lot. So we had him pull another one around that was a little bit more expensive but had some really awesome upgraded features, and it had leather interior instead of cloth. And the first one we looked at was kind of not great. It was kind of gross, like the interior was definitely wearing, and the previous owner had stuck like a sticky adhesive phone stand onto the center touchscreen. I would have gotten it just because it was a nice car. It was definitely an upgrade from what I have, and it was a pretty good price, but my dad had him pull a second one up, like to compare, and as soon as I sat in that car, I was like, oh my gosh, this is probably the one. Come to find out, after everything was said and done, in a vlog a few weekends ago, my dad and I just looked, like after hours after the dealership had closed, we just swung through to check out a few of the cars on the lot, just kind of to start looking. The car that I looked at that I really liked, my dad took a picture of, ended up being the same car that we ended up going with, not knowing, like a few weeks later. So I'm surveying my options, and I think I like Hondas a lot.
This one right here is new. It's got like 33,000 miles on it.
Let's see here.
So this is leather. It's a hybrid. It's also a hybrid.
Hey.
I do like how it's got the CRV thing on the front. I think that's cool.
Yeah, this one's cool.
Like that one?
Yeah. So, you may be wondering, why is Charlotte still here? Good ma'am, she's still hanging around. Well, we didn't initially plan to like finalize everything Friday when we went, but I found the car of my dreams. I'm still waiting to figure out what I'm gonna name it. I have to get a feel for it because that's very important. Charlotte has been such a fitting name, and I literally refer to my car as that. And I just am a person that humanizes personal belongings, so there's that. But with that being said, we didn't have my car because my dad and I drove together in his car. We didn't have everything figured out, and so we have to go back on Monday tomorrow. I'm so excited. I'm probably actually gonna vlog like the process of picking it up and everything like that because I'm just so excited, and this is a really big moment for me. And I'm never one to like brag or like rave about these personal things that I purchase or show it off at all. I guess show off is kind of the word I'm trying to get at. But this is such a big like milestone in my life, something I've been working really hard for over the last year, and I'm just really excited and I want to have it to look back on. So there's my disclaimer there, and I'm really thankful for the support of my parents and my family and everything like that to get me to this point and just to help me along the way. But yeah, so it's Sunday now, and tomorrow I'm leaving work a little bit early to go with my mom to exchange good old Charlotte once and for all. I'll have one last joyride to work tomorrow morning, and then the car will be ours. I'm hoping nothing else gets thrown a wrench into the plans. I'm currently in here just to do like a last clean out, make sure I have everything out of here before we go to take it tomorrow. And Pixie has nose prints all over the windows, and my mom was just like, why do you care? They're taking it off your hands. I'm like, well, there's a lot to be embarrassed about, and one of the things that I can control are the dog slobber marks on my windows. So that's what we're doing. Just in general, I feel like this vlog has been kind of all over the place, so this explanation of finding the car, finalizing everything, that was Friday. And then Saturday, my mom and I got brunch, which I vlogged, and then we walked around some shops. I am starting to get things for the car, like a Bath & Body car freshener and everything like that. And I might actually do a separate video of like personalizing it, getting some fun little car accessories. I love watching those videos, so let me know if you'd like that. I'll probably do it regardless of if you tell me to or not. And then we came back, played with the dogs for a little bit, went out to dinner with my mom's side of the family for my grandpa's birthday, which was really sweet, a lot of fun. This morning we had church, we got brunch, went to the record store, here we are. I'm probably gonna clean, like I said, do some laundry, fun stuff like that, and most likely carry this vlog into tomorrow. I've sentimentally already said bye to Charlotte, but she's still around, so. She.
I like how she just stuck a Christmas candle down. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear stranger. Happy birthday to you.
That was abrupt. Literally having a bubble bath with wine, and I'm gonna finish Love's wine. This is gonna be good.
Here's a real life look at my Sunday scaries. It's currently 11:45. I just finished packing my lunch, getting everything ready for tomorrow, and I was picking out my outfit, and my entire closet just decided to have an avalanche, and like all of my sweaters fell off of the stack as I went to pull a pair of jeans. I have this thing where I recognize that being a night owl is terrible and that I need to start my weeks better, like going to bed before midnight, but it doesn't normally happen, and me knowing that I'm getting closer to midnight and not closer to being in bed makes me freak out. And so I currently have a bunch of laundry to fold, which is going to drive me crazy that I'm going to have to leave it overnight because there's just no way I'm going to get all of that folded, put away, and in bed before 1. But I am tackling the closet avalanche and finishing watching the Love is Blind reunion. Pixie, you know, she's just setting a great example. She's already asleep, all nestled in there. This is probably my last clip from tonight, but as I mentioned, tomorrow is a big day. I have work from 8 to 3:30 when I'm gonna have to leave to go pick up my car, and I'm so excited. My mom and I are going, and I'm really excited and proud and excited. I said it probably 18 times, but yeah. Stay tuned. We'll see what I capture tomorrow, or if I drag this out more or throw anything extra in, because I feel like it's been a whirlwind of a weekend. Last morning in Charlotte. It's already going sideways. The red thing on? You probably just turned it on.
There. No, I turned it on. Okay.
This is one of the most important parts about getting a new car or changing cars. Putting in a new signature smell. Let's see.
Which one is it?
Mango Mai Tai.
Oh yeah. Can we please get moving?
Don't ruin this for me. Oh, I did it wrong.
Really?
Yeah, we're getting there.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah! Oh wait, one more thing. Bless this car. Ready to go.
All right.
Goodness! We've secured the wheels. And I did shed a little bit of a tear on my drive to pick up my mom to go to the dealership, just in the privacy of myself and my last moment with Charlotte. She was such a good car, and I was being nostalgic, and I rewatched my getting my first car vlog from 2016, and one of the first things I did, Lainey and I drove home together. That was the first trip in Charlotte, which Lainey's not here, so tear. Then Lainey got out of the car and I said, let's just be real, it's not my car until I play Ellie Goulding. We're gonna just have that full circle moment right in this second. And one of the things that completely sold me on this car was that the previous owner had upgraded the speaker systems. Fun little addition. Ready for this? Okay, ready for this? With my Ollie Pop.
Since we found out anything could happen, anything could happen, anything
Alright. Just had to include that fun little moment, but this will probably be the end of this vlog. Maybe. We'll see. But thanks so much for watching. Be sure to click the like button if you liked it and subscribe to stick around. I'm so excited. There's just a lot of exciting things coming up this summer and with friends and family and just fun memories, memorable memories and moments that I am so pumped to capture. So you'll want to stick around. Don't forget to be a light and spread love, not hate. See you next time. Woo!